What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who watches, who hits the like button, who leaves comments. Stopping by Burlington today and Ross, and we did come across some bangers. I found some heat. We also stopped by Nike to see what was there, and I did find a really popular retro at that location. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the content, you dig? So we got Foot Locker in the Del Amo Mall. Haven't been here in a minute, so let's just go look around and see what they got in store. New Balances, a lot of the same colorways that we have seen. Nothing too new, but you guys can pause to see the selection here. Asics and a few colorways as well. You got P6000s, Vomero 5s. A lot of dope color combinations here too, for sure. This is like a newer one, but I do like that colorway, that blue, black, and gray, or blue, white, and gray. You got the black, gray, and silver Vomero 5s and the triple black ones as well. Pretty solid selection here, but we've seen everything that's on this shelf currently. And these over here, Jordan section, they got the latest release here, which is the Jordan 12. Definitely a fan of Jordan 12s personally. This colorway is very solid, all white with the university blue. Pretty much gives me the Carmelo vibes. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these or not. And Jordan 1 High, UNC Reimagined, still available in store too. I really thought that these would have disappeared, but they are still sitting on shelves. Pretty solid selection here. Mids. We got a new colorway on the 312, or the Jordan Spizikes. Colorway is pretty solid. Kind of reminds me of one of the other ones that came out before. Not sure what these are called, but you got patent leather. You got the elephant print on here. Not a bad color combination on these. Retail 160. New colorway of the True Flights. That's what they're called, right? True Flights. No, Flight Court. Only 100 bucks on those. Got another colorway of the Jordan 4 RM, which I think we've seen at Nike Santa Monica. Spring, summer colorway on the Jordan Spizikes. Not mad at these at all. Unfortunate what happened to Jason Tatum with the Achilles injury, but this colorway is definitely pretty solid as well. Not mad at these Tatums. Retail, I think it's for what, 25? Yeah, 125 on these. Their basketball selection is definitely on point. AE1 lows, NBO 4s. You got the Hardens. You got the, I like this green colorway of the Hardens. You definitely don't see this at too many locations. Mostly I see these at like Adidas and select Foot Lockers. Definitely a solid color combination on these AE1s. Or excuse me, the Harden Volume 9. And I like this one because it has like that iridescent on the upper. It's like a pearl white with iridescent. Pretty clean on these. Harden Volume 9s as well. Still full retail. Ja 2 scratches. One of my favorite colorways of the Antakai 1 Speed. I'm telling you, the basketball selection here is definitely on fire. The Book 1 denim. You got the KDs. You got the foam posits. Sabrinas. Have we seen this colorway? I think we have seen this colorway on the Sabrina too. Definitely not a bad color combination on these. Retail is 130 bucks. Air Max Uptempo 95. Book 1s, Ja 2s. Oh, they got these as well. Don't sleep on this colorway of the foam posits, man. That light blue, almost like a legend blue, powder blue, 230 on the retail like we know for foam posits to be. Very solid color combination. I like this colorway for sure. Air Force Ones with some really good material. You got the stitched in for the outline, cell kind of colorway, 125 for these. How many people actually picked these up for the collection? Foam posits with the black and gold green. Been seeing these around just like those other patent leather Air Force Ones giving off Bathe the Nate vibes. I'm not quite sure if I've seen this colorway of the Pegasus 2K5. Retails 150, very comfortable shoe. Air Max DN8s, Vomero 5s, P6000s. Really solid selection of shoes over here. We even have more Hardens. We got those Air Max 95s over here that I do like as well. The black with the purple trim, super nice. Retail still, what's this, 180 on these. Very nice colorway though. Adidas Superstars, Spezials, Campuses. I think this is like a newer colorway. I don't know if I've really seen this one just yet with the long hair suede. Pretty clean colorway for these as well. Retail is 110 bucks. We got more Adidas, some of the later Adidas, some of the newer models for Adidas as well. We even have some Campuses down there for 80 bucks. Some slides over here too. Anything like from no React Rejuvenates. But they do have the Nike slides, the Adidas slides, and we got the Hydro slides for the Jordan 11s. Jordan 11 Hydro slides right here, pretty clean. And they do have a sales rack as well. All the pricing is like what we've been seeing. I'm telling you, this is one of the newer colorways of the 2002R. It's already down to 90 bucks from 145, which is clean. Got some Converse here, got some kill shots. Got these navy blue dunks for $99 as well. The red ones over here for 99 bucks. Then they also have, this is like one of the latest colorways of the 2002R, already marked down to 99 bucks, which is good to see the sales happening too, man, on some shoes that are just coming out. The Echo Clog Crocs, man. I recommend going down a size on these. I do own a pair, very comfortable footbed. I like this style for the Crocs. They got them in 2 colorways. I like the keychain that comes on this, $100 on the retail. Pretty solid color combination. Let me know your thoughts about these. The keychain's pretty dope though. And another nice color combination on these. Retail is $90. So at this mall, there is JD Sports right here. Of course, it's been remodeled a long time ago. We got all apparel over here, and then on the other side is all sneakers. Hey, how you doing? So let's go ahead and see what they got going on over here when it comes to the shoes. Right here on the wall, you got the women's side. New colorway on the the Air Max 95s. Got the suede, the mesh, the leather. Pretty clean colorway for the ladies, retail 160. This is also pretty solid too, all white with the cell color combination as well. Same price at 180, my bad. Then we have more colorways of the Shock TL. This one's not bad either, 170 on the retail. Vomero 5s. Got the Cortezes down here for 50 bucks, 70 bucks respectively. 120 on the Vomeros. We got some Peach 6000s for 70 bucks. Perfect for spring, summertime, down to $70 on these. And this silhouette here is something I've been seeing a lot more on feet. I've been seeing a lot of colorways, and I have been seeing this on feet a lot more. This is the Nike V5 R&R. Pretty decent. 9060s, 530s, 740s, all colorways that we have seen before. This is really eye-catching as well. These Sauconys or Sauconys. I like this color combination. 150 on the retail. Pretty solid here. Women's side, you got the Jordan lows, Jordan mids. Look at those UNC lows right there. These really pop. These really catch my eye. I like this color combination for the ladies, 115 on the retail. We definitely seen these before. More and more shoes over here, Air Force Ones. You got Jordans, you got the mids, you got the highs, you got retros. This has like a translucent outsole or something like that. Is this different from what we've been seeing? I think it is. I think it is. I don't remember them before having like this almost translucent outsole on this, 125 on the retail. Look at this Jordan 1 low. I like the, what is this? Canvas material, is that what it's called? I forget. Color combination is not bad. I can see people scooping this up. I like the details around the lacing area, the eyelids. The 135 on this, so that's a little bit more than normal. Jordan 1 lows. Is it an SE? It's a premium Jordan 1 low. Pretty solid. Then of course we got the navy blue ones that everybody loves. We got the Jordan mids over there with the patent leathers. These are down to 115. First time seeing these on sale. Of course at JD Sports, they always do a great job at marking down shoes. Still a full size run left here too. Perfect for this time of year. And we got a new color combination on the Jordan 4 RMs, man. Not a bad color combination at all. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Jordan 4 RMs. Definitely a clean shoe right here too. I am a fan of the Flight Court. At some point when it's low enough on sale, I might scoop up a pair. And these are pretty solid as well too. We've seen these in both colorways, black with the Tiffany blue, and that bread colorway you can never go wrong with. More New Balances over here, some of the same colorways that we have seen. I don't want to duplicate too much, but there is a solid selection here. If you're close to this mall, maybe you might see something you like that's here that's nowhere else, so go ahead and check it out. Like I said, so many more color combinations have been dropping on this shoe right here. $90 on the retail. Maybe that's why I've been seeing them more on feet. They're not that expensive compared to some of the other shoes out there. $90? One of my favorite colorways of the P6000, the black gold one, is pretty solid, down to $85. So no, down here, what is going on here? What is this? The Nike Shock Ride 2, 180 on the retail. Those materials is pretty clean. Is there any breathability on this though? I don't know, but the shoe looks pretty unique, which makes it stand out to me. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments. Yet another color combination on the Shock Ride 2 as well. Retail on these is $180. Now we've definitely seen this colorway before, but I like it. I like this colorway, Nike Shock TL FB. Color combination is very solid. And yet another color combination on the Shock TL. Same retail price. Well, these are actually $170. The orange is pretty solid on these. Same colorways of the Air Max 90s that we've seen before. Triple white, the navy blue, the gray and pink. Then we got these over here, which is something that's making a little bit of a noise, or at least they're just dropping a lot of them. The Air Max TL 2.5. Reminds me of like an Air Max 97 and another shoe. I can't think of it right now. They have it in black, silver. They also have it in kind of this semi-bread colorway as well. All of them retail for $180. Yeah, you can definitely see the inspiration on these from the Air Max 97 as well. A colorway I'm not too familiar with on the Vapor Max 2023 Flyknit. Retail on these is $210, very solid color combination. And I remember talking about this, I think in one of the most recent videos, very clean colorway on the Nike Air Max DN8 2025 Air Max Day release, correct? The store's starting to get more active, more people starting to step inside. Let's look around. The Adidas wall with some of the latest and greatest. We got some Sambas down there for 60, Spezial for 65, Campuses for 70 bucks. Solid colorway, Superstars over there too. Definitely like this color combination on the Campuses. Definitely give me a fall vibe, but I think they could look really good during the spring and summer as well. Campus 2000 Beta, not a bad color combination on these. Let me know if this is something you're considering. Retail 110. Dunks, and more dunks. Got some dunks here for 100 bucks now on sale. The University Blue color combination. Very clean colorway on these, as well as this blue with the light gray. I really do like this color combination as well. Still full retail here. Everybody's favorite shoe, Nike Dunk Low Pandas, down to 100 bucks. Both of those dunks are 95 bucks. These are 90. Pretty clean colorway. Good to see dunks, more dunks on sale, along with everything else that you're seeing here. These Vans right here are very eye-catching. 95 bucks. I like the green colorway and I love the materials on these. This black, white, and gray colorway is also pretty solid too, just not really my cup of tea. And look at what they got over here. I thought we came across the basketball section for some reason, but we didn't. And they do have, that's another location of JD Sports. A lot of locations have put these out early in my area. The Air DT Maxes in red. Nike KD 18, the first colorway to release to the public besides the black label colorway. KD 4s, I'm not really a fan of these. Maybe you might be. 130 on the retail still. I'm pretty sure they got a good amount of sizes left. Book 1 already down to 110 bucks from 140 on a denim colorway. One of the most recent colorways to drop of the Book 1, already on sale. Jaw 2 Scratch, there's 2 colorways. I've only seen this one in store. I like this one better than the other colorway that's available too though. Solid colorway of the Air Tech Challenge, very much so an old school retro Jordan that came back this year. 150 on the retail, something you guys will add to the collection or pass on. Second colorway of the more up-tempo or the up-tempo 95s. There's 3 colorways that are now in store. This one, the original, and that Laker colorway. What do they have coming out next? Most locations do not have this AE1. Most locations do not have the red one in stores no more. This is a bigger size too. Size 11.5 in hand. And the AE1 low that I own myself is the Iron Sharpens Iron colorway, down to $90 from, what was it, 110? These Uggs are not too bad. If I see them in triple black, it makes it a little bit more appealing for me. Retail on these is 150 bucks. I didn't know the triple black was right below it. They do look better in triple black in my personal opinion. Are you guys feeling these? Grade school section on fire as always. Nothing here that we haven't already seen in adult sizes. Pretty solid color combinations over here. And at this particular location, I've only seen these in grade school. No adult sizes in these Jordan 12s. We definitely talked about these on the channel. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these AE1 lows. They do have an extra set of laces that come in white. They do have a sales right here too. That's pretty hefty. These MBO 4s down to 90 bucks. That's actually a good markdown on those too. Got the Campuses, Spezials, lows for 80 bucks, $75 for those P6000s. Got some Jaws down here, New Balances. A lot of things on sale too, man. Not mad at what I'm seeing over here. Got the Adidas wall over here on sale. Everything over here seems to be on sale. Pretty dope on that. The green colorway is pretty solid too. We talked about this before. Normally 120 down to 110. Got the, what are these? Not SL72s or 72 OG. SL72 OG down to $70. I like this light blue colorway on these Hokas here. Still for retail at 150. Color combination definitely solid. Got some Nike Cities down to 60 bucks. The black and white colorway down to $75. Very solid markdowns over here for sure. Got these down to 85 bucks. So let me know, out of everything that you guys see in this store, what do you guys feel like is the best find? We did not see any of the Jordan 12s. Oh yes, we did, right here. Did I walk past this and not see this? I was right here, I didn't see this. Jordan 12, man. UNC or Carmelo. I think Carmelo wore these when he played for the Nuggets. Solid colorway, just hard to keep clean for me, so I would pass. I am a fan of the Jordan 3 Lucky shirts that they have here, and they still, of course, have pairs of the UNC Reimagines. And these are down to $150 right now. $150 on the Jordan 1 High Rare Air. Size 8 through 12 still remain. And I saw somebody sitting down trying to decide if you had an option of picking one of these Spizikes, would you go with this colorway or the Georgetown colorway? I told the guy I think the Georgetown colorway is just a little bit better. That's my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Now we do see the Bred 6 rings, but we're not seeing the Bred Jordan 11 lows, at least not at this location and not at the Foot Locker that I went to earlier either. That's kind of interesting to see, but that's a good thing. That means people really wanted them out in this area here, I guess, right? Let me know what you guys think about what you've seen in the store and what's the best find. Have we seen a triple black 1906R before? I think we have, right? Not a bad colorway on these. By the way, on feet today, I have something I scooped up from Nike, which are the Nike React Rejuvenate slides. I got the Nike React Rejuvenates in black. Now I have the slides. These are very comfortable. They actually give you a little bit of height too. Let me know if you guys are a fan. I'm looking forward to seeing what other colorways get pushed out. I've been by this Nike before. Let's just go ahead and see if there's anything in here that wasn't in the other stores. Very nice store in here. Let's go ahead and look around and see what we come across. They got KD 18s right there, but we definitely seen that colorway already. As I thought, man, everything here is kind of some of the things that we've seen. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Basketball selection over here is actually not that bad. I think we've seen this colorway before at the last location, but this is actually a new KD 18 that I have yet to see. I've heard about this one. Definitely a clean colorway for sure on these. Let me know your thoughts about them, and would you add these to your collection? $150 on the retail form. Definitely not a bad colorway at all. Colorway of the Air Max DNA that I have yet to see. This purple colorway is actually pretty solid too. I'm liking the last two colorways I've seen between this one and the blue one. This one's actually pretty dope, man. Let me know your thoughts about these. Very nice colorways, very nice selections here at this location. Let me know if there's anything here that stands out to you. First time seeing this colorway of the Age of One. So far so good, thank you. These are actually pretty solid right here. This colorway almost matches what I got going on. Retail is $90 on these? Oh, this is a grade school side, that's why. But this colorway is actually pretty dope. Asia Wilson's first sneaker, man. This is definitely a solid colorway, and I like this one more than the first one that dropped, in my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think, though. And this colorway is pretty solid, too. Air Max DN8. $190 on the retail. Very nice color combination. Let me know if this is something you would consider adding to your collection. It's a colorway we saw at Nike Santa Monica, but this is now in hand as opposed to from a distance. Not a bad color combination on these. Retail is $115, and we saw these before too. I like the materials. Very clean colorway. It looks very comfortable. It's an SE, so it's $125 on the retail. And then this Air Force One is also solid with some good materials on them as well. Rate them from 1 to 10 in the comments. Pegasus 2K5. Nice colorway on the P6000 as well. And I'm definitely a fan of these Romero 5s here. This light blue colorway for the ladies is pretty fire. And black. But now we see them in the white colorway. Damn, this would be so hard for me to keep clean though. These do look dope. They're only $60 on the retail. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the Nike React Rejuvenate and this white colorway, man. Super clean for the white colorway, bro. So we're back here at Burlington just to see what's going on. There's definitely been a lot of craziness happening in these stores. Look at this right off the bat. We got the Blazers. What size is this? $40. Size 15, so that's not even supposed to be right here. But right next to it, we got the LeBron 21 for $64, size 10. This is actually a really dope colorway for the LeBron 21s. One of my favorites, to be honest with you. 65 bucks on these, translucent, or looks like the outsole will glow in the dark, but I don't know if it for sure if it does or not. Those are clean, size 10. We got the MBO ones in that black colorway. A lot of people were going after this one. This one's definitely a popular colorway. 65 bucks on the Mellows. Definitely another great find. So we got the LaMelo balls and MBO ones in this black colorway. Super clean right here for sure on these. Looking over here some more, those other Pumas. More LeBrons. 60 bucks, size 9.5 on these, 10.5 on these. Definitely another dope colorway. And the fact that they give you the extra laces too is always a super win. This color combination is dope. They got the James Gang down here also. 65 bucks on these too. What are we doing here at Burlington, man? All these good shoes popping up at Burlington nowadays. It's truly dope, man. So now you really don't have to go to the stores if you don't want to. You don't have to go to Foot Locker and all that to find good shoes. Got these Nike slides right here for 24 bucks. Two different colorways. We got the Giannis, what's these, the Freak 4s? They're on a 6, so these are 5s. 49 bucks on these, size 13, my size. Too bad I don't like the shoe enough to grab it myself, but that's still a clean shoe for sure. What else do we have here on the back wall? Some more blazers in the blue colorway. 39 bucks, the blue with the blue suede, definitely clean. What's going on here? What are these? The Pegasus 41 for 50 bucks, bro. Pegasus 41 for $50 is definitely a steal on these as well. Over here in the aisles, we got the KDs, 55 bucks. Another dope colorway on the KD. It's the 17. This is the most. I know the 18s is out now, but the 17s are already at Burlington. That's crazy. 55 bucks on those. It's definitely a good price point for those as well too. Let's see if we got anything else over here. Let me know what you guys have been finding in your locations, because this has definitely been an upgrade at Burlington, and I'm definitely happy to see this. Checking out the back wall. Got another pair of those KDs down there too. Some Crocs. Okay, 30 bucks on those. The aisle again. Got these down here, 55. Got some Nike cleats as well. They want 45 on those. More LeBron 22 with the cool gray, 60 bucks. Definitely a clean one. At this point, not finding a lot of margins. However, the shoe selection is great just for your personal consumption. Got this colorway too, and the LeBron Next Gen for 55 bucks. I call this the Fairfax colorway. Super clean on these. I love this color combination. Size 9. Pumas, Nauticas. Okay, on this aisle here. Let's see what else we got going on. Sabrinas. Did we see this last time? 42 bucks on the Sabrina one. In that green colorway. Got another pair of those. Wow, Nike P6000. Definitely a colorway that I do like of the P6000. Definitely something good for personal consumption at $50. These normally retail for like $120. Continue on the back wall to see what else is here. Okay. Another pair of those blue blazers. Nothing else really on the back aisle. Smaller sizes. Air Maxes, Air Max 90s. Got some Air Max 90s here for 55 bucks. What is going on here? I mean, I'm kind of surprised, but maybe I shouldn't be. Nike Ja 2 for 50 bucks, size 7.5. So it is a smaller size, but nonetheless, they still have the Jaws here. Triple white blazers for the ladies at $40. Briefly checking out the women's section. Look at this. Now, this is something I can see people scooping up a lot. $50 for a pair of the Panda highs. Definitely can't go wrong with that. 55 bucks on these, or $50 on these. In the back, you check the prices. Size 10 is available, listed at 100 bucks. These would be 74 out the door for me, so there is some profit to be made, but is it worth it? Okay, 10 and a half on these, about $74 out the door. You guys can see there is a lot more wiggle room on this red colorway. These might be something worth scooping up, but you guys can see there is profit on there. Listed these at that price. You guys can see how much I can make on these. These definitely seem like something to consider seriously. You can see here, same price. Not as much as the red colorway, but there is some profit to be made. Definitely great for the personal. These here for 55 bucks. There's a good potential, but there's no history of anything being sold. Let me know if it's something you guys will scoop up. The Easy Money Sniper colorway on the KDs are definitely fire. I like this colorway. Outsole's pretty dope too. Definitely some profits here. Definitely some wiggle room on here too. Not as much as the red colorway, but definitely some wiggle room on these. Not a whole lot of wiggle room, but there still is potential. Definitely a dope colorway on these. And they got these in a size 12. Where's no size 13? Not that I need more basketball shoes for the personal, but that's definitely clean. $54 on those. Definitely a solid shoe, but no wiggle room. Nothing really much here for me, so we're gonna leave these behind for sure. I think I found one that I'm gonna take for sure. I think that's it, but we're gonna see. Dark pony colorway on the P6000 has some profits there too. $50 on these. You guys can see the potential profits with that. There is a good markup on these. Is this something you guys are scooping up? Well, Sky colorway here for 50 bucks. There is a little potential on these. Let me know if it's something you guys will be scooping up your foot. This colorway of the Pegasus 41, I don't even think I've seen this in store. Size 10 and a half. Definitely a great shoe for running and working out. 50 bucks on these. Like I said, there were profits on some other things, but this had a big margin, so that's why we scooped this one. Came by Ross briefly to see what they have here on this colorway. Got the MBO, what's that, the 3? Seen those again, LeBron Witnesses. This was the spot where I found those Katie Aunt Pearls that actually had a really good profit on them. Super happy that I found those. Nothing else right here, right now. The orange colorway on the LeBron Witnesses for 50 bucks. Got the chirping going off all day. Got a new colorway right here of the LeBron Next Gen. This is the AMPD 69, so 70 bucks on these. Definitely a clean colorway for sure. Let's take a look and see if there's any profits on these. Probably not though. Size 12 gets a little tricky, especially at 70 bucks. Definitely a clean colorway though, and a really good shoe to hoop in. But we're gonna leave these alone. Pretty dope on these too. Not really no profits on them. Yeah, they want 65, 69 on these actually. So 70 bucks. For this colorway, only retail for like 100, so no real wiggle room on these. Kentucky blue colorway, 60 bucks on those. Definitely good for personal, no profits on those. Got this purple colorway here too, which is also really dope, but nothing really scoop up for flipping. So I'm here at Burlington. Look at these. I haven't even seen these in store. You guys have to let me know what these are about. 861 too. I feel like this might be like a WNBA player situation. The colorway is pretty dope. Nike buckets, huh? BUB great. This is the GT Cut 3, right? Or GT Hustle. These are GT Hustle. This colorway is crazy though. 69 bucks for them. Men's size 11. 70 bucks on those. We'll look them up to see what's up because they're normally like a 190 or 2 something shoe. Definitely a clean color combination on these though, for sure. Coming on over here in the women's section, they got some Sambas, really good material on these Sambas, 40 bucks. Women's Sambas are always on point, or Sambas are always on point. This is size 11 in the men's. I haven't even seen this colorway either before. Maybe look those up to see, because that's a very popular shoe right now. Oh, look at what we got here. The Years Nike Air on the back, size 11. What is going on here? 74 bucks. It's a men's 11, women's size 8. These are fire, bro. We're definitely taking these. I'm not even gonna put these down in case. Wow. So I found some Years. Finally, I found some Years. You dig? This has to be new. This is Paige Buckner's GT Hustle 3, which is crazy because isn't she like a rookie? You can actually see the listings. They're going for like 88 bucks. The last one sold for 140, but I don't know how long ago that was. 140 is normal, or compared to. No, these are more than 140 normal retail price. 70 bucks on these. $88 is the lowest listing right now. So I don't think that's the best thing to go for, especially if the market's like 88 bucks. Even though the most recent one was 140 or 129, something like that. That's listed right there, as you guys can see on the screen. This is definitely a great find though, especially for the personal. So in March they sold for that 140. We are now in May, almost June. Summer basketball's here. I talk about that a lot. This actually might be something worth taking a spill at for 70 bucks, probably like $79 out the door. We got these that we're gonna take two. The Years, you can't go wrong with those at all. Those are actually two really good finds right there. Check out these Sambas right here now, just because it's a different colorway I haven't really seen. Size 11 as well. We'll look those up and see. Some good feedback on these, however, you know, I don't know, I feel like I would be sitting on these for a little bit. There is one listed at 110 bucks, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, tariffs are making prices go up. So 110 is going to be like the price of these in store, maybe a little bit more. I got them for 40 bucks right here, size 11. I think we're going to go with both of them. We're for sure taking the 4s, but I think the GT Hustles might be a good look too. 70 bucks. It's a really good basketball shoe. Normally 190. I think there can be some wiggle room with that. So we're going to go ahead and scoop these up too. I Ross really quick, and I found these cleats right here for 19 bucks. Now these do scan for Amazon, and there is a good profit on them, so we definitely will scoop these up as well. Then there's another pair right here, right above it for $19 too. I need to scan that and see if that shows anything well. But yeah, the ranking on these is really good with really good reviews, so we're definitely gonna scoop these up. Ranking on these is super high with one review, but it is that type of season. So I think these will work, especially because the size is legitimate. This is size 13 right here. So we're gonna run these too. These are a very solid tube with $24, and the ranking is a lot higher with no like feedback. So I will leave these alone. First time seeing these here, and that's what I was talking about in my live stream the other night. But they want $80 for them. That's kind of crazy. This colorway is super dope though. And these just remind me of some other shoes. Very clean colorway on these, man. Give me your thoughts about them in the comments below. Size 12. There's not enough wiggle room, but this colorway is just super dope, bro. Somebody grab these for the personal, they'll definitely be happy, especially at 80 bucks. Then I seen a bunch of these Adidas Crazy Ace, like almost a Laker home colorway. These are actually pretty solid right here. How much do they want? 40 bucks on them. Okay, they normally go for like 160. Pretty nice. Let's scan these and see what's up. Fortunately, they do not come up for me when I scan them, and I don't think there'll be enough profit on the other app, so we're gonna leave these alone, even though they are very clean. I had to double check, and on the other platform, I can get a profit of, I can make like $70, or I can get back 70 bucks, so like $30 profit. These Adidas slides are pretty dope too. They only want $20 for them. They are my size, so if at worst case scenario, I can keep it for myself, but they do have a really good ranking. It's just that they're listed at $24, and here they want 19. But with them having such a high ranking, I think I could list them a little higher and just get what I want for them later. Got the Pegasus 2K5 here for 50 bucks. It's actually a very solid colorway on that too. Not really worth looking up though. I don't think there's no value in that. Nice colorway on the blue Cortezes. They got these here, size 8 for $40. And they do got some Jordans here, the platform Jordans in that legend blue and white colorway. Definitely pretty solid on these. They want them for $60. Got some Air Max 1s here for $60 as well. Definitely a clean colorway on those. Got these here too, the Climate Cools for 40 bucks. There is a little profit on those as well. Whole roll of 11 and a half. What is this? Size 13 right there. And we got size 10. Size 13 right here though. Definitely clean. Not nothing to pick up though, I don't think so. Now for a size 13, that one makes sense. $40. The last one sold for $140 this year. So actually in $425, so not too long ago. That gives some positive influence right there. Always got some amazing stuff over here. Back again at Nike Santa Monica. Always love coming to this spot just to see what's here. I was in the area, so I figured why not see what they had in store here, any new colorways, if them Jordan 1 UNCs are here. Let's just go ahead and look around. Let's go ahead and see what we can come across today, you guys. And they do have these on deck, bro. The UNC Jordan 1 highs. It's like a reimagine. 180 on the retail. Also looks pretty crazy too. Definitely a fan of this colorway, man. Something you guys are grabbing or easily passing. And they do come with extra laces, which is dope. For all the Kobe lovers, they do have these on deck too. Colorway, materials look solid. GG, RIP. Definitely a clean color combination on these Kobe's right here for sure. Also is looking nice. And these are definitely clean for sure. Basketball selection here, pretty awesome as we always see here, with a couple new colorways of some shoes that we know and love. A new colorway on these KD 18. Like the materials in the upper, very breathable as well. $150 on the retail for these. Also reminds me a lot of those Kobe's that we just looked at. I want to see what colorways they got coming down the road, but so far so good. Perfect for spring, summertime on the LeBron Next Gen Genius. Definitely a clean colorway right here. $150 on the retail. Got that translucent outsole. Let me know if you guys are liking these. Another color combination that kind of stands out to me a little bit, that Volt Green on there too. These also, I believe, have no translucent out. Yeah, it's a translucent outsole also too. Same retail. Heard so many good things about the GT Cut 3s, and people like these and the turbos also. That retail price $190 is what people be a little iffy at. But definitely a solid colorway on these, and I've heard good things about them. They also have that Scratch 2, Jaw 2 Scratch. And what will the Celtics do in this first round? 314 on the back. I like this color combination on these Tatums. $125 on the retail. Materials is always on point. Color combinations for me have been pretty much some good hits. I don't really see too many misses with this shoe. We talked about these in the last visit to whatever store that was. LeBron Next Gen Monopoly. Got the Monopoly branding right there. Super clean colorway. These are $160, so $10 more than the normal pair. Very nice, appealing colorway on these GT Cuts. GT Cut 3. Not a bad color combination on these. They got both of those books right there too. And another color combination on the Jordan Airs. This is Jordan Brand's first unisex basketball sneaker. Not mad at this color combination. And this is the second colorway that I've seen of the Jordan Luka 77. This is his takedown model. Retail on these is only $100, while the 4s are $130. So, you know, pretty good price point for these. Very good looking shoe. And this is the original colorway that first came out of the Luka 77. This color combination, a lot of Bread 11s here, Bread 11 lows, which I'm happy to have in my collection. Got the Jordan mids, got the Jordan lows over here, got the Spizikes, the True Flights. Definitely a solid color combination on these. I like the price point of only $100. Another colorway of the Jordan 4 RP. What are these? Jordan 4 RNs. Retail on these is $150. Dunks, Air Force Ones. These Air Force Ones are kind of appealing to me. Retail on these is $130. Good quality for sure. I believe this is a newer colorway of the Nike Dunk Low. They have 1,000,001 colorways, hard to keep up. Very clean shoe though. Retail on these is $115. Flyknit Air Force Ones. I imagine these are a little bit more breathable. Definitely lighter than the normal Air Force One at $120. I'm really enjoying the different colorways they're giving us of these Cortezes. This right here gives me more of a UCLA vibe. $90 only. Not really sure how I feel about this colorway. Definitely feels like more fall vibes on this colorway of the Cortez. And I like this color tone on the Nike City. Retails $100. Now they get confused with the Field Generals. Look very, very similar. Nike City. Solid color combination. Retails only $100. With those materials, though, are pretty solid. And there is some 3M right there and on the toe box. Nothing on the back though. Premium Air Max 1 retail for $150. Got all the animal print all over the upper. Leather looks really, really good. Not mad at these at all. We saw these last time I came. Got like a camel print on here. Color combination very solid. Retail is $140 on this Air Max 1. Yet another nice combination on these Air Max 90s right here. Yet another color combination on these Nike Shock TL. Pretty solid colorway for sure. I like these. I like the way that these Pegasus waves look, man. Full length Nike Air in the midsole. Definitely a solid color combination on these. Retail is only $160. And then this colorway is very solid too. I'm not sure if we saw this color combination before. It looks close to something I have seen before. Nonetheless, I do like this one for sure. Look at what we have here. The Nike React Rejuvenate Slide. Triple black. Been looking forward to seeing what this is once they finally drop. Hopefully they have my size 13. They're checking on it right now. Only $60. Perfect for weightlifting. I picked these up more so because I love the color combination on these. The Metcon 9 Amp. Solid colorway on these. And we have yet another colorway of LeBron's training shoe, the TR1. It's like a maroon. Pretty clean colorway on these. Retail is $130. I love the colorways they drop on these wind horses and all the trail shoes. This is definitely a spring vibe on these. I've heard about these, man. It's that Vomero CM, Vomero 18 CM. Not a bad shoe. A lot of cushioning on that midsole. Very solid colorway here, $160 on the retail. And here's what the standard Vomero 18 looks like. Very bulky midsole, a lot of cushioning going on. Solid colorway on this Pegasus 41 right here. Let me know if it's something that appeals to you or not. I am a fan of these also. Retail is $140. Getting you ready for that springtime, that summertime that we're in right now on these Pegasus 41. Very bright colorway. Another dope colorway of the Pegasus 41. Hear good things about these, and the colorways they drop are pretty solid. And this colorway is very eye-catching on the Nike Zoom Vaporfly Next Percent 4 Premium. This is a premium. So these retail for, wow, $260. But the shoe is just crazy looking, bro. Take a brief look over here at the youth sizes of, here at Nike. A lot of good shoes that we've seen before. A lot of good colorways as well. Nothing that stands out. No colorways that are different from, okay, actually, I spoke too soon. First time seeing this colorway on the Sabrina 2s, grade school exclusives, I believe. Got the pull tab on the back. Not mad at these at all. Rating from 1 to 10, retails $100 for grade school sizes. And they do got these in grade school sizing as well. You can never go wrong with this colorway right here, man. Super clean. But people were saying that these were limited and were gonna sell out, but they're still readily available at a good amount of spots from what I've been seeing. P6000, I'm pretty sure that there are available in men's sizes, but it's the first time seeing them in grade school. Yet another solid, very solid color combination on this Pegasus 6000. Let me know your thoughts about these. Same retail, $120. First time seeing this blue colorway, man. These are tough. Woof. That blue tone on the Air Max DNA is super nice, in my opinion. Rate these from a 1 to 10. And if you're interested in Air Max DNA, this might not be a bad colorway, bro. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about these dunks right here. Not a bad color tone at all. Retail on these is 125 because they're retro and they're premium. Tatum's, bro. These are also solid too. I haven't really seen this colorway. It looks like it might be for Mother's Day or something. Very solid colorway on these Tatum's. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments below. There it go right there. They just put this on the shelf. This Tatum's just getting put out right now. Super clean colorway on those. Look what your boy is adding to the collection, bro. We got the Nike React Rejuvenates on. Now we have the Nike React Rejuvenate Slide. The Nike React Rejuvenate Slide got that Nike React technology. Hit the shopping cart and see if your size is still available. Very clean, very comfortable shoe. Both of these guys, the React Rejuvenate and the React Rejuvenate Slide. Kobe fans, they got the whole Kobe merch over here. The jersey, the sweater. This sweater is actually really dope. We talked about this last time. Very breathable. I love these drawstrings. I love the stitching on there. Nothing on the back. The hoodie's pretty decorated too. 130 on the hoodie. They got the jersey right there too. And some shorts. I never came to the customization station yet for myself, but at some point I will. But they got the laces there, the Just Do It pendant, which is also pretty clean. The 424, maybe somebody put that on there for a zip code or area code. Not too bad on these, man. 115, well, the retail price of the Air Force One's 115. But you can customize your stuff, man. Pretty dope. They got like stickers, laces. Oh, these are all the decals you can put on there, which is clean. You got all the different lacing to go with it too. You can download Santa Monica, all the different decals you can put on whatever you're trying to customize. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hard on this at one point. I just don't know what to do, or maybe get some inspiration, look around a little bit, but I think these are actually pretty dope. Let me know your thoughts about this stuff here. And if you guys have ever done some customization stuff. And what's up with the Book Ones, man? We've seen this colorway before. First time I saw it was at this location. Book One, definitely a clean shoe. I love this Nike shoe for sure. A lot of good colorways that have came out. And this is definitely not a bad one at all. Definitely a spring summer vibe on this Nike Jordan 4 RM for the ladies, women's exclusive colorway. Different type of Air Force One, all white with the red accents on here. Women's exclusive, well, maybe in men's sizes too, but I see these on the women's side right now. They had them in red and they also have them in blue. Not a bad color combination. Now this is kind of different as well. Like the materials used, the color tone's definitely not bad. 125 because this is the Air Force 107. I thought it would be a premium, but it doesn't say it on the label. 125 on the retail for these. And these dunks are pretty tough too. Nike Dunk Low on the women's side. Let me know if you guys like these or not. Super nice colorway on these for sure. Very nice selection here for the ladies. You guys can pause and see if there's anything that stands out to you. A lot of the stuff that we have seen with a few different colorways, like haven't seen this colorway of the Kill Shot 2. Definitely a solid one. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these. $90 on the retail. These Phil Generals kind of stand out to me a little bit, kind of eye-catching as well. And they've been putting out some solid color combinations on these Cortezes, like I said earlier. Women's exclusive colorway. Let me know your thoughts about these. Solid colorway too that we've seen, along with the gray colorway. They also have a new colorway on the Air Max DN. Can't go wrong with these, bro. Got a new colorway of the Nike V2K Run. Super clean. Got the blue accents on here. Cannot go wrong with these. Rate them from a 1 to 10. 1,000,001 colorways. I think we've seen this one on the Vomero 5. This light blue with the gray and black. Super clean color combination. I feel like this could be a new color combination on the P6000. Let me know if you guys have seen these before. And I got this one with the orange accents also on the women's side of things. Very lightweight shoe. Retail's not bad at these. I have a pair, not this colorway, but these are very comfortable shoes. And then this Nike Shock R4 for the ladies are pretty clean, man. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these or not. Very comfortable shoe, older shoe that came back with a bang. Got the Vomero 5 with the iridescent vibes on here too. Same retail price as all Vomero 5s. Can't go wrong with this color combination for the ladies. Gold P6000s. They had a couple different renditions of the gold colorway. I like this one here for the ladies. And then for the slides, perfect for summertime, perfect for summer and springtime right here. Not mad at this color combination. Translucent outsole as well. Retail on this is only $55. And of course, they got the Nike React Rejuvenates in the triple black colorway. This is still available here too. Oh, these are not bad. Women's exclusive right here on the Jordan 1 Low. Definitely a clean colorway with some good materials on here too. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments. Women's exclusive Jordan 1 low right here. Perfect for springtime, summertime vibes. Retail on these is $115. Let me know if you guys like these or not. And you can't go wrong with the Sabrinas. It's kind of crazy. I seen the Asia 1 at a Foot Locker, and I don't see them here at a Nike, which is kind of crazy. It might be earlier in this video or in the previous video, but the Asia 1, I don't see them, but I do see the Sabrina 2, not a bad colorway here. And this is one that we saw before that looks pretty clean, pretty solid. Let me know your thoughts about these. And this is definitely a popular color combination, that gold and rose, pretty solid. They're actually pretty dope. I seen these upstairs, Nike Vomero 18 SE. This colorway is perfect for the ladies, spring, summertime vibes. Let me know your thoughts about these. They also have that color combination on the Pegasus 41 SE. Not a bad color combination at all. Very good shoe. Speaking of good shoes, like these are pretty crazy. This color combination got like an iridescent vibe on the air bubble, and you got some 3M all around the shoe. For the ladies, retailing these is $100 or actually $210. These are two colorways that we have seen before. That black one's very popular as well. I have the Pegasus 41 Zoom for the ladies too. Very solid color combination on these as well. Super lightweight. I'm seeing those, it's like a cream tan with the navy blue. Super clean on those. Let me know what your thoughts are and if it's something you would add to your collection. Spring filled summer vibes here on the apparel. Even the light blue over there. All this stuff in here for the ladies is looking pretty clean. Got those over there, that's how you put that together. Got the university blue or light blue. And then look at these, man. First time seeing these shocks with the iridescent. I always talk about the iridescent. Look at that. This is actually pretty nice. I like this idea. Let me know your thoughts about these. Something you would pick up, add to the collection, or easily pass on. Slides, right? The Aja Wilson slides here. I like this color combination. Super clean. They got the A1 apparel here too. I guess the shoe sold out, because I don't see the shoe nowhere here in store, which is kind of odd. But it's also expected too, man. Let me know your thoughts about what you see, and then let me know if you guys like the AJ one or the Aja Wilson one. But this apparel right here, super, super clean. Let me know your thoughts about these Vomero 5s. Very breathable. I'm a big fan of these. Big fan of Vomero 5s. Let's go take a look inside JU Sports Santa Monica, see if there's anything here that stands out to us. As soon as you walk in, you got Vomero 5 down here to $100. That platinum 10 colorway down to 85. Definitely a clean colorway on the Air Force 1 low right here. Not mad at these at all. Let me know if you guys like this color combination. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky Shorts, I'm not surprised. Red 11s, I'm definitely surprised that they are still here. Legend Blues, 11s. Both of these 11s and 11 lows still available in the store. A bunch of dunk lows here, really good colorways, a lot of things on sale for sure. You guys can see all the tags. They even have some dunks here for $50. $50 on those right there. Other dunks here marked down, a lot of tags here in the store. And their selection here, pretty much the same that we saw the very last time we was here. Really good shoes, really good markdowns as well. Sales rack on fire, $125 for those, $120 for the Air Max DNs, $130 on those here too. Look at all these markdowns right here. Now down to 85. Normally we see them at 90. 85 on those. We got Sombras for 70, Air Max 90 for 110, more Dunks for 70, Air Force Ones for 95. Got some solid things down here. 65 on these Air Force Ones, 135 on the Olympics, 75 on the Jordan 1 lows, 95 on the Air Max ones. Women's section here definitely on point with some good stuff. Want to give you guys a screenshot just in case there's something you see here that you might not have seen at the other stores. And I'm not sure how limited, but they do have the UNC ones here. Came here once again since I'm in Santa Monica. I always gotta check out the Foot Locker too, because their basketball selection is definitely on point. As you guys can see, a lot of good things here in the store, even some red tags also. Pause it in case there's something you guys want to double check, or call ahead and see if they have your size in the shoe. Super dope colorways of some really nice shoes. Lake Show LeBron jersey. And they do have the Kyrie's here, the Anta Kai Ele. This is the colorway that we picked up before, but this is like a newer colorway. I don't recall seeing this white one. Not bad, but it'd be hard for me to kind of keep. Well, no, not hard to keep these clean. 125 in the retail, and they also have the black one too. But of all three colorways, I think I'm liking the one I got a little bit more. These are pretty clean too, man. Not mad. This colorway of these Air Force Ones kind of go with the other two that we've been seeing lately. So Foot Locker had them, but Nike didn't. Here's the Aja Wilson one. The Aja one, I think that's what it's called, or the A1. Can't go wrong with these. Seen some NBA players hooping in these in the playoffs too. I've been debating on if I need to keep these trophies or not, man. I don't play ball no more. I didn't make it to the league. Like, these are just clogging up space right now, bruh. What do I do? Do I keep them or do I get rid of them? YouTube, what it do? We pumping out more content more often now. Back on the boulevard. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard right now. About to go ahead and check out Foot Locker, Hollywood, as well as Shoe Palace, just to see what's in stock there, see if there's anything different. I think there was a release on Saturday that I did not go ahead and see, so hopefully one of these stores still got them. Yeah, I came out here originally. I came out to this location for a event that I ended up pulling up like an hour or two late to, thinking I was still good. Turns out I wasn't, so we're gonna make the most of it. On over here to Foot Locker Hollywood. So we're gonna go ahead into Foot Locker Hollywood and go ahead and see what's going on there. Like I said, there was a release Saturday, but I doubt they still have them, but maybe they might. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, man. Was it the Jordan 3 UNCs or what or Jordan 1 UNCs? I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what they got inside here. They do have some good apparel here, Jordan tees. Look at these All-Star jerseys, man. Are they still full retail? Must be, because the right retail tag's not on there. Who is this for though? Oh, that's crazy. I wish I'd have known that. Damn, but they're probably still 120. Hopefully we can find these at Ross in like a month or two. Here goes the retro wall. They do still have Brady 11s at this location too, bro. They actually have a good selection of retro still here. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these. Every time I post these online, I get a really good response. And also has the Zion 4s and Luka 4s. Which model do you guys like more? Jordan 1 Low Obsidian, or UNC. Definitely a clean colorway with great materials. And these Legend Blue Jordan 1 Lows go pretty crazy. We definitely talked about these a few times. They got the Tree Topper Jaw 1 for 79 bucks. $80 for this shoe was definitely a steal. I just wish the Pythons were that price. They're marked at 105 here. Book ones, all 80 bucks. We talked about these last video, man. Are you guys going crazy for these? They have a good amount of sizes left. Up-tempo 95, Laker colorway. They definitely have the original colorway still here available. More up-tempo lows. They actually have three colorways, the white and royal blue, this gray and red, and that black and white one. This one kind of stands out to me the most, to be honest with you. The Giannis Freak 6, man, are kind of unique, but they're just a miss for me. I haven't really seen something that makes me want to have this shoe in my collection. These are pretty clean. The Hustle 3, very nice colorway, 180 on the retail, 190, excuse me. But this colorway is super fire. Let me know your thoughts about these. They got a lot of foam posits available too, which I do like. LeBron 22s, including a Monopoly colorway. Oh, no, they don't have these. If they have these in a size 13, we gotta scoop them up now, bro. These are fire as heck. Retail on these is 200 bucks, man. Not a bad color combination, not a bad colorway. Big fan of these. I have the new colorway of the KD 18, which is also really fire. Take a look at these, man. These are crazy, bro. These KDs, not a bad color combination. Let me know if you guys are feeling these or not. KD 18s have kind of been doing pretty good. I like that colorway too. These Jaw 2s here, the Swarovski crystals, priced at $250. I got lucky and found them for $150. Jaw 2 Scratch, also pretty clean. We've seen these at the last location, last video. First time seeing this color combination with the cloth material on the swoosh here. Looks like it might be from Murray State or something like that, I don't know. Not a bad color combination on these. Retail on these is $140. Why are they $140 instead of $130? Is it simply because of that swoosh material? Definitely a clean color combination though. And then we saw these before too, the confetti colorways, also pretty nice. $140 on the retail for these. They got Jaw 2s, Sabrina 2s. They even have some Kobe's on deck. Locations still have the Moab on deck, but this is definitely one of the best colorways of the Book 1 for sure, in my opinion. The Forrest Gump colorway, along with the denim colorway, which is super clean as well. But this by far might be my favorite colorway of the Book 1 personally. Let me know if you guys like these or not. Super clean, $150 on the retail. So we do have these, man. Super clean pair of the Book 1s. These are crazy. I got these for somebody else because I needed help grabbing a pair. I'm a good friend. You know, I got the membership on YouTube. Look at these, man. These are some clean book ones. I mean, I say it all the time, top 5 pair, top 3 pair. I mean, this has to be in the top 3 of the book ones, if not, at very least, top 5. The colorway is fire. The materials they use is ridiculously fire. That little one on the stitching side, or the one that's stitched on the side. I'm so excited I can't even talk, bro. 10 out of 10 colorway. Chapter 1. These are crazy. The lacing they gave you was perfect. You don't even need to do lace swapping. If you wanted to try and go with the orange laces on that, maybe. I mean, you know, that might look dope too. But I mean, this right here is a 10 out of 10 in my books. I want to know what you guys think about these book ones. What do they rank for you among all the other colorways? Am I overreacting, or, you know, is my response warranted? Very comfortable shoe. Might have to go up a half a size if you can do that. Even got the orange on the lace tips. They covered everything with this. Just want to make sure both shoes are the same. I believe they are. Yeah, totally fire. Definitely not a salesperson, but this is a book one that you might want to try and get your hands on if you have the opportunity to. The colorway, the details, I believe like this is the one he wore, or he would have wore if he made the All-Star team this year. These are crazy. I love the materials. Very clean Nike book one. Let's go ahead and get back to the content. These books are pretty nice too. I like the color combination, like a Ford situation, a Chevy collaboration, Chevrolet. Oh, because he has an old school Chevy. Look at the materials on this, man. Super clean for sure, bro. KD 17 Slim Reaper, definitely a solid colorway, but this just is popping out so much they don't have my size in here, unfortunately. This basketball selection here is definitely top tier. Foot Locker, Hollywood, and Highland. Come on out here in case you guys need a pair or something. Good apparel over here. It's always weird to see Laker colors in red. I mean, their colors is purple and gold, but when they try that, I know they're trying to do something different. Not really a fan of it. Got some Dodger merch here representing the World Series. Pretty clean. Puma section over here. And as I thought before, these do come in men's sizes. I just kept finding them in grade school sizing. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these MB04s. This colorway is definitely loud, as all the other colorways are. All of the Pumas here are available for you that you might be interested in, including the MB04 low, which I do like this colorway. I'm curious to see what's next. All of the Puma La France colorways in one location. That colorway is very unique, but I think I like the black one the most. Lifestyle selection with the Vans, Converse, some Pumas. You got the Under Armour section over here too. A lot of the training shoes. Pretty solid selection here overall. And of course, all the slides in the corner, including the Hydro slides for the Jordan 11s. Pretty clean. New style of the Pumas that look pretty interesting. This black and white colorway probably might be the best pair so far, in my opinion. For the ladies, they got them in pink as well. Not a bad color tone of pink with some good materials, of course. See the Pumas here on the women's side in that mocha brown with the white. Not bad at these. I like the black and white ones a little better though. And they also have them in that red colorway, which is super dope, man. Let me know your thoughts about these. Not to be confused with this yellow or mustard colorway. Super nice on these as well, bro. Pretty clean. Not a bad colorway on the New Balance 550s. Pink colorway for the ladies, 1906R, is pretty nice. Very nice selection over here though. Retros on sale, new retros, older retros. A lot of good things here for sure. They got these now for 80 bucks, which is actually a solid one for sure on these. Quick look at the retro selection for the ladies. A lot of things that we have seen, including the most recent release. I think this was the only release on Saturday. Maybe there was another colorway too. Galore. These right here, haven't really seen them in store too much. 80 bucks on the retail, already on sale. You can never go wrong with a sale price. $80 is pretty solid for a markdown. Adidas Tokyo is very eye-catching with this blue tone. Super nice on these. Give me your thoughts about them, of course. Retail is 90 bucks. New colorway, new color combination on these Air Force Ones. Let me know your thoughts about these. $115 on the retail. Bedazzle, can't even say the word. Bedazzle Air Force One low. Definitely a clean colorway for sure. You know, I like that blue tone. Definitely a fire colorway on these Romero 5s right here. Let me know if there's something you would add to the collection. A lot of ventilation, very comfortable shoe. I love the Romero 5s, man. Very clean shoe. Got another Jordan 1 low OG down at 80 bucks. You cannot go wrong with these at all. Rate them from a 1 to 10. And have you guys added these to your collection? And the new color tone on the 90s, 60s, man. They've been hitting them out of the park with these color combinations. Always good materials. Price point's not bad either. I think I talked about this colorway. I'm not sure. I had to double back to check because this colorway is pretty solid too on the 9060s. Almost like a pink wheat colorway, if you will. They look very wheat on the camera, but in person they look a little bit more pinkish. Very solid selection of Air Force Ones and Dunkies here. Let me know if there's anything that stands out to you. Easter colorway, super dope too. Good materials on these. Did you guys scoop up these? And this one here gives me Houston Oilers vibes. We talked about this one before. I haven't seen this colorway on these New Balance 1000s. The silver colorway, definitely solid. You got the Asics going on here. Very nice colorways of the Asics still here available. 2002 Rs on sale. Got a good amount of AE1s and AE1 lows that we have seen before. These Air Maxes, all black with the purple accents. Purple air bubble, got the gray hints on the back. That's probably 3M as well. 180 on the retail, but these are definitely fire. In a minute, man, I missed a lot of good shoes here, a lot of things marked down, a lot of things still retail. Nonetheless, Hollywood and Highland Foot Locker definitely have a great selection of shoes.
Ready for overtime?
Oh, no. I promote some of their stuff though. I don't work with the brand, but I promote some of their stuff. First time seeing these Dunks. Kind of different right here. Good materials for sure. Retail on these is $125. Let me know your thoughts on these. Colorway is definitely nice, man. GT Hustle 3. I had to come back and check them out again. $190 though. That price is kind of crazy. They still have classic colorways of the foam posits, including this blue one for sure. Let's go ahead and check out Shoe Palace and see what they got going on in here. This Foot Locker, I said Shoe Palace Foot Locker. You guys know what I meant. Shoe Palace Hollywood. Really good selection of stuff here. Some things that are kind of different. A snakeskin colorway on the Air Max DN8. Let me know if you guys are feeling these or not. Very solid combination on these Air Max 95s for sure. I think I like these better than the ones I've seen at Foot Locker recently, the black and purple ones, but this is definitely a nice color combination for sure. The mesh, that blue popping out, not mad at these at all, bro. Really nice selection of stuff here, and you guys won't believe this, but they have these Kobe's, the Venice Beach Kobe's, but of course, limited sizing. Size 8 is what I'm seeing right here. Let me know if you guys added these to your collection. Super clean shoe. Seen people camping out for these in multiple locations sold out in these, but they have a size 8 here in case somebody was interested. Definitely a clean shoe for sure. I got these in stock as well. Very clean colorway on these Kobe's, the eggplant Kobe's, eggplant colorway. And of course you have the whole retro selection over here. That's definitely on point. Rating it from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it like a 9 or 10. A lot of good retros, mids, lows, a lot of things that we have seen before, but nonetheless, bangers. Like we've seen these before, navy blue and white colorway on the Jordan 6 rings. $169 on the retail. Very nice selection here, man. Always impressive with the clothes and stuff they have. We're going on over to the women's section for a quick second and see what they got over here. I'm not seeing anything too new. They do have some solid releases here. Let me know if there's anything that is standing out to you on screen. Yet another colorway, navy blue red with the gray. Definitely a fan of that color combination. Retail is $110. And these Solomons right here are not too bad. Of course for the ladies, but the color combination is pretty eye-catching in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts about these. New spring colorway on these Air Max 95s for the ladies. Whoa. I keep dropping shoes, man. Super clean though. It's down to $89, $90 for all 3 colorways. Pretty good markdowns over here as well. And then over here in the cut, they got some more markdowns. New Balance 2002 Rs for $89, amongst other things here too. Let me know if there's anything that stands out. Wow, these are down to $69. These remind me of those Samas we saw earlier. $70 on these. Same thing with this, $70 on the retail. Fives down to $100. Overall, definitely a nice selection here at this location. Got another pair, $60 on those Dunks. We're looking over here in the women's section because that's where those Jordans was, the ones I'm looking for. But I mean, it's like crazy because they got stuff, but then the aisles are much more emptier than they normally would be. Nike GT Cut Academy here for $35. Haven't seen these Sabrinas in a long time. $42 on that colorway. The Sabrina one and like an Oregon colorway for sure. What else do we have going on over here? This new style of Nike down for $50. I mean, we did find some stuff in here. I mean, those Jordans and those Dunks are definitely always on point. These Hyper Dunks, I believe that's what these are called. 45 bucks on those. I mean, there's definitely some good finds here for the personal. Not really anything here for the resale. Maybe those Jordan 2s, but even when they were in stores, people didn't really like them like that, so probably not. Tommy Hilfigers. Are these like some moccasin Nikes here for 50 bucks too? Pretty clean on those. Definitely a solid colorway of the Sabrina 2 for 42 bucks. I thought it was 24 because I saw that price backwards. Pretty clean on those too. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Women's section. No Jordan 3 retros, unfortunately. No Jordan 3 retros, unfortunately. But there were some Jordan 2 retros. Last aisle of women's shoes. Before we go ahead and check out the results on them other shoes that we found. I mean, the section here is not too bad, just nothing too crazy. Besides those Dunks and those Jordan 2 retros, which are actually not a bad thing. Then of course we got the Nike Dunk lows that we saw, and then the LeBrons. So let's go ahead and just take a look and see what these could be going for, and if it's worth grabbing a size 12. Size 12 is going for about 80 bucks. These are $60 with the $10 tax. That's 70, 80. Not much there for me, but this is still a really good find for the personal. I'm telling you, if I had somebody I knew who wanted these, I would grab them for them. Nobody in the membership is looking for Dunks though, really. 60 bucks on those, not bad. Let's go ahead and check out these Jordan 2 Italianas. Now this is a different size right here. This is actually a bigger size. Size 11 on these. You can see a size 11, they want 69 bucks for that $70 plus $10, that's 80. I think the price was like one something. You guys see it on the screen, so there is a little wiggle room there. These are the Jordan 2 Retro Origins, you know what I'm saying? So very nice shoe. Is there enough meat on the bone for you? Would you scoop these up? Me personally, I think I'm good on these as well. Definitely dope to find these. If I found these in a size 13, I would consider adding them to the collection because they're just so much more cheaper than normal. But let me know your thoughts about these. Just like that. Wagyu slider look pretty juicy, bro. Over here at, what's this called? STK? Wagyu sliders. So I went with the, what was this called again? The glazed salmon with the maple glazed salmon with the broccolini and some dressing right there. That looks amazing. Got the size of the mac and cheese also. That looks very yummy as well. I had to go with asparagus because I'm trying to be on my healthy kick. Asparagus I think is perfect. And then she got the New York strip, medium well. That thing looks phenomenal too. This is STK now in the Topanga Mall. Of course, you got to get the champagne too. These are definitely clean. We got the apple pie with the ice cream on top. Got the little crumb dressing on there. And we still have the mac and cheese. We're going to take that to go because it's really good, but we've had a pretty good meal. Everything's gone. But this dessert is super fire. Back at the Topanga Mall for the first time in I don't know, God knows how long. It's been a minute since we've been here. But we are here now. I'm about to go ahead and check out Shoe Palace. I just left STK, first time eating there. Super really good food. Now I'm about to go on over here and check out some shoes at Shoe Palace. Let's go ahead and see what's inside Shoe Palace, y'all. As soon as you walk in, they got some apparel here. Of course, we got the shoes and more shoes. Air Max Pluses, Air Max 90s. Nothing that we haven't seen. They have the diamond turfs in the red colorway too. 3 colorways of the diamond turfs right there, as you guys can see. Always a good selection here at this Foot Locker, or excuse me, Shoe Palace. Have we seen this before on camera? Definitely a solid colorway. Navy blue with the gray and the yellow on here. You cannot go wrong with that. Over here we got more of the running and casual shoes. The Vomero 5s. Oh. First of all, they got the white Kobe slides, which I have never seen before. This right here is something I wouldn't get because it would be too hard to keep clean. We have a new colorway on the Nike React slide. Now these are pretty dope too. I like this color combination. Retail on this is 60 bucks. Pretty solid outsole. I mean, this colorway is not bad, perfect for the summertime. I'm gonna see if they have a size 13. If they do, I might scoop this one up because I haven't seen this anywhere else just yet. We got the Cortezes. These are the Field Generals. And this silhouette here, like I said, I've been seeing a lot more places. Retail is 90 bucks on those. That makes those a lot more appealing for sure. Then we slide on over here. We got the Air Max DNA in a few colorways. We got a new colorway of the Nike Pegasus Wave, which I do like. These are actually pretty clean. The black with the pink. I think there's some 3M on here too. Yeah, there's 3M around the shoe too, which you definitely can't go wrong with at all. Pink colorway is pretty solid. $170 on the retail. So because of the tariffs, let's see how many shoes we see actually on sale. Remember last time we was at Shoe Palace, I told you the prices were going back to retail. So I'm curious to see how that pans out. Over here we got some Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones, they have the Kobe Air Force One. I imagine this is like only one pair left, maybe even a return on these. 150 size 8 on the Kobe Air Force One low. Definitely clean. We got some more Nike Dunks over here along with basketball shoes. And this location still has things on sale, which is great to see, man. Really good selection of basketball shoes. They have some Kobe's here. They got some Book Ones, LeBrons, the newest, latest colorway of the Foam Posits, the Barclays, KD scoring title, the Copper KDs. They even have the Foam Posits on sale right here, the Coppers for $169. Definitely a clean colorway on that, a classic colorway that is back in stores right now, which is good to see. Overall, this selection here is pretty solid, man. I saw these at the last location. This Air Force One is pretty appealing to me. Don't know if I would ever add it to my collection, but I like the colorway and the materials they use. The design is pretty solid. $130 on the retail. Let's see if they have my size in these. Excuse me. So they do. We're gonna go ahead and scoop these up too. I'm telling you, I'm a fan of the Nike React Rejuvenates. Now that will be now my third one. I have the black ones, the white ones, and of course the Nike Reacts as well. The Nike React Rejuvenates also. But the section here is pretty dope, man. 90s basketball back, the Barclays as well as the Uptempo 95s. Super clean selection here. And this stuff over here is definitely solid too. The apparel is always on point. You can't be mad at that. These shorts look pretty nice. I like this colorway, and then the green ones too. They do have a good amount of apparel. I just don't check out the apparel too much because it's kind of hit or miss. The price will be all over the place. Sometimes it's on sale, and just sometimes I'm just not interested, you know what I mean? They got the Vans over here too, and a really good selection of colorways as well if you're into the Vans. We got the Cortezes or Converse over here too. Different type of ones with the roses. You got the mini roses right there too. Then we got the Puma selection, which is also pretty on point here with the latest colorway of the MBO 4. This one right here is very eye-catching. I mean, they've been doing a great job putting out a lot of colorways, a lot of wild colorways that the kids and younger generation might be into. I don't really see a colorway that speaks to me, but I do like the colorways they have, if you know what I mean. Like, I like the way they look, just nothing I would add to my collection. You know, Kyrie was the one doing the crazy stuff that I kind of was with. After that, I kind of haven't really found anything else, no interest in any other shoe, you know what I mean? Speaking of Kyrie's, they do have the Anta Kyrie's 1 and 2. This is the colorway that we picked up before. I don't know the name of this one, but it's dope. So they got these on deck here too. Then they have, I think this is like the Dallas colorway. I think that's what this is called. The Dallas colorway on the Anta Kai 1, 25 bucks. Anta Kai 2, excuse me, 25 bucks on these as well. But then they also have that new colorway, that black colorway on the Anta Kai 2, which is also super dope. 125 on here, has a splash of iridescent on the midsole and the upper, which you can't go wrong with, bro. Want to throw the light on there so you guys can see a little difference, what it looks like with the light on. Very nice shoe, very comfortable shoe that was true to size. Good to see that because the Nikes was going all over the place. But these are true to size in my opinion. They got the Klay Thompsons here too. A lot of Solomons. Pretty basic colorways. They got some more colorful ones up top. We definitely have talked about those before. But once again, man, this one here in Topanga Mall is always a great selection. Look how big this store is. This is a very big location here with just a lot of heat going around. We got a 4 on the floor right there. Can't forget about them 4s right there, bro. Women's section over here. And this one's much different from the other one because these things are still, they have some stuff on sale. Women's exclusive Jordan 5. Definitely clean right here. Price is $140. They got these women's exclusive Jordan 3s for $130. Very clean colorway for the ladies. Dunk lows for $80. Jordan 6s? Women's exclusive Jordan 6. Women's exclusive Jordan 6 down to $89, or should I say $90. We got the on runnings in a few different styles and colorways, which are definitely solid. Haven't tried none myself, but at some point I will. We got the very popular Pegasus 2K5. This pink colorway is very popular. When I posted, there's a really good response on these. Let me know if this is something that you guys are interested in. Pegasus Wave, you got the Vomero 5s, the P6000s, colorways that we've seen already. You got Dunk Lows, the University Blue colorway on those Air Max D&8s for the ladies. This actually seems like a new colorway too, or have we? I think we might have seen this colorway before. Let me know what you guys think about the selection here at the Shoe Palace. Glendale, solid. Topanga, I think I like Topanga's location a little bit more. A little bit bigger store with a little bit more wider selection, but that's just my opinion. These right here are also pretty solid too. The Nike Women's Pacific, not mad at this color combination. We've seen those Air Force Ones with the red detailing. Then we have more stuff over here too, more women's shoes. We saw this at the Del Amo Mall, I think for the first time. I think it was Del Amo Mall with that lace on here. Can't go wrong with these Sambas. And then we have the animal print Sambas here too, which are also pretty solid. Really good selection of stuff here for the fifth time. I said that a lot. Newer colorway of the campus, this light pink colorway, which is also pretty dope. Women's selection or grade school selection starting right here. A lot of things that we have seen, but there's just more available for the grade school, and including this one, which girls and kids can fit on the React Rejuvenates. This pink colorway definitely stands out. This is also something fairly new, one of the newer colorways out there. Aja Wilson has her own exclusive colorway, which this kind of reminds me of as well. Grade school, more grade school stuff on sale. Jordan 11 low, breads, the Jordan 12s. This one I only see in grade school. Haven't seen this colorway on the Flight Light Mid. I think Jordan Flight Court actually. Grade school, I think we might have seen that before. Oh, right next to it, Jordan 4 White Cement in grade school. Did you guys scoop those up, or was it something that you guys passed on? Nothing that we haven't seen just yet. We got the Wolf Gray or Cool Gray AE1 lows, including the multicolor colorway too. This Adidas selection is definitely on point right here. Campuses, AEs, Sambas, Spezials. More of the on running, sliding over here to the New Balance selection. Nothing really new over here color as far as colorways that we've seen. I do like this one, which is one of the newer colorways on the New Balance 9060. Very comfortable shoe. I've been told I don't own a pair yet, but at some point I will. Now I'm drawing a blank. You guys will have to remind me. I'm not sure if I showed these on the channel before. This might be a newer colorway to me. I think these are pretty solid. $85 on the 1906Rs, and then the latest, or one of the latest colorways of the 2002R down at $89, $90 for these. Super dope colorway. I do not own a pair of 2002Rs just yet. This could be one of my first colorways, especially if they have my size. Not today, but this is definitely something I'm looking forward to. And we do have a newer color combination on the New Balance 1000, which is pretty solid. And then this 2002R, also very solid, pinkish purple colorway down to $90. I like this color combination here too. On these 9060s, very clean, still retail at $160. And then we have the New Balance 725, which is also pretty clean as well. I like the color combination. Materials are always pretty solid on here too. Sliding on over here to the retro section, mids, lows, highs. We got the Jordan 1 High Rare Air marked down to $130 here. One of the newer colorways on the Jordan Spizikes that I am definitely a fan of for sure. Still full retail. More Jordans, Jordan 4 RM, Jordan 2 3s on sale for $90. They do have the latest retro releases, the UNC 1 Reimagine, the Jordan 12 Mellows 2025, very clean colorway as well. We got the Luka 4, the Luka 77, Jordan 1 Mid True Love or New Love. What? They got these on there? This has to be like a size. Oh, this is a 7, a size 7.5. I got these on right now. They got these here in store. 7.5 men's is definitely kind of a hard size to find. I'm surprised these are still here. That's usually a good size for resale. 7.5 men's. Then we got the Jordan 9 Olive Super classic shoe here. Overall, a great selection at this store. Let me know if you guys like anything you see or have any questions. Feel free to call and ask them and see what they got in stock for you. Make sure your size is here before you head out here, you dig? We're here taking pictures over here at the Grove. About to go and check out Nike, see what they got going on over there. What's good, y'all? Now we are here inside the elevator at Nike the Grove just to see what they got going on. Hopefully they got some good stuff. If you like what you see, hit that like button, share the video, you dig? Still a solid selection here. No new entries. I was wondering if I would see the Rare Airs in store, but so far I'm only seeing the Rare Air Jordan 1s here. They got Lukas, LeBrons. The selection here is pretty much the same we saw the last time we came. Nothing really new. Definitely a solid colorway on the Tatums that we have talked about before. Those are pretty dope too. Oh, definitely, man. Ja Morant Kool-Aids also here. Definitely a solid color combination on these. LeBron Next Gen, GG Cut Hustle, LeBron 21s, Next Genius. They also have these on deck too. Very nice colorway on these Kobe 9s, man. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments. Definitely a clean colorway on these. Still full retail on the gray school size. And they got these right here, the Rare Air 3s. Super clean shoe. So much a fan of these. Super clean colorway of the Age of Wilson. Let me know if you guys are a fan of these. The black and pink colorway. Retail on these is $115. I think these are an upgrade from the oh no, they've always been $115. I thought they were $110 at one point, unless this is a terrorist situation, because I thought they were $110, but they're now $115. It's the newest colorway. Nice colorway on the Nike P6000 right here. Pretty solid shoe. Finally seeing a Luka for Gone Fishing. Definitely a clean shoe. I don't like the title of it because they went fishing already, but it's definitely a clean colorway.